Do you feel like the world is spinning and nobody can tell you why? Maybe you've been to 3 or 4 doctors and everybody's just told you, you have vertigo, it's gonna come and go, take this medicine, you'll probably be on it for the rest of your life. That's the story we hear from almost every single one of our vertigo patients. And unfortunately, it's not uncommon at all. The good news is that almost all of our patients recover from their vertigo and they're able to get back to doing things they love. Fishing, boating, traveling, going on planes, going in cars without the same issues that they've had before. And we'd love to see if we could help you.
Dizziness, like really bad vertigo, numbness, Tourette's. My tics have significantly decreased. My neck, I now have almost zero pain in my neck. Not dizzy, my face isn't numb, significant improvement across the board.
I came in because I was having severe vertigo. I couldn't sleep flat. I had to sleep on a wedge pillow. I spent a year in a recliner. It was just not getting any better.
And what did you notice since starting care in here?
Almost within the first 2, maybe 3 visits after on the weird machine that turns my neck weird ways, the vertigo was like 80% gone.
Awesome. But in this video, we're going to talk about what could be causing that vertigo that you've maybe never been told. Hi, I'm Dr. Horvath, your sound wave chiropractor in Jacksonville, Florida, and today we're going to talk about vertigo. Vertigo can be so debilitating, but the good news is vertigo responds so well to upper cervical care. I'm going to explain what we find in patients with vertigo and how we help them overcome that. A lot of our patients with vertigo, they tell me they have positional vertigo, meaning you might be somebody, if you move your head, the world starts to spin, you start to feel like you're spinning. For a lot of our patients, just looking up is the worst. That brings the most severe vertigo out. And that's really common, and that's actually related to a joint here. At the very top of your neck is a bone called the atlas. Now, if this shifts even slightly in any direction and it rotates, it can affect blood flow, your nerve communication, and proprioception, which is how your body knows where you are in space. So that tells your brain where you are. If you don't know where you are, you can feel dizzy. In our office, we don't guess. We are going to make sure we understand what your neurological triggers are. We're going to know whether you have a misalignment here, and then we're going to take 3D imaging to assess what your alignment is. Once we have our 3D imaging, we'll be able to see exactly how we need to move that bone. How we do that is we apply a gentle sound wave adjustment at the very specific custom angle to you. We'll also take that 3D imaging afterwards to see how has the bone moved and do we need to make any fine-tune improvements. Many of our patients have told us even after 10 or 20 years, they don't notice their vertigo anymore and they're able to do things they haven't been able to do for years. Travel, spend time with their family, go on a boat. And that's my hope for you. If you're watching this video and these are the things you want, keep in mind, this is a very treatable condition. And many of our patients come to us saying they've never heard this before. So I want to give you a little hope. If you look for an upper cervical chiropractor in your area, there's a very good chance you could have great results with a very gentle, precise technique to realign this top bone of your spine. If you're in Jacksonville, Florida, and you'd like to come see us, you can click the link below and we'll get you scheduled for that first appointment.